If you think Ogoni's biggest enemy was oil companies or the Nigerian government, pause. What if I told you some of the deepest wounds came from within? Yeah. Sit with that for a second. You see, betrayal in Ogoni history didn't always come wearing a foreign face. Sometimes, it spoke our language. Sometimes, it ate from our pot. And sometimes, it shook hands with the enemy while smiling at the people. Let me tell you a story. Not the textbook version. The real one. The kind you hear late at night, when elders lower their voices and say, "If only we had known." Ogoni land wasn't always this broken. Before oil, before pipelines, before flares that turned night into a fake sunrise, there was land. Rich land. Farming land. Fishing rivers. Community. Pride. Then oil came. And with it, money. Power. Influence. Fear. At first, the threat was obvious. Foreign oil companies. A distant federal power. Heavy machines and heavier promises. But here's where the story twists. To control a people, you don't always need guns. Sometimes, you just need one insider. One voice willing to say, "Leave it to me." One leader ready to trade tomorrow for today. And that was the real cost of betrayal. Because once a few Ogoni sons chose personal gain over collective survival, the door was opened. Land was signed away. Silence was purchased. Resistance was weakened from the inside. Think about it. How do you fight an enemy when your own people are leaking your plans? How do you stand united when some are already counting their shares? Then came Ken Saro-Wiwa and others who refused to sell their conscience. Men who believed Ogoni land was worth more than contract and brown envelopes. They spoke. Loudly. Boldly. Fearlessly. And that courage scared people. Not just the government. Not just oil companies. It scared those who had already chosen the other side. Because truth is dangerous to betrayal. So what happened next wasn't just repression. It was isolation. Divide and rule. Turn brother against brother. Make resistance look like rebellion. Make greed look like wisdom. And when the hangman's rope finally fell, it didn't just kill men. It killed trust. That's a cost we don't talk about enough. After the executions, Ogoni didn't heal. It fractured. Some felt abandoned. Some felt guilty. Some felt victorious, thinking the struggle was over. But betrayal doesn't end when the noise stops. It lingers. Fast forward to today. Look around. Oil is still in the ground. Pollution is still in the water. Poverty is still in the homes. But now, betrayal wears a suit. It attends meetings in Abuja. It speaks grammar. It says things like, "Let's be realistic," and "This is the best we can get." And every time Ogoni demands justice, someone is always there to say, "Not now. Be patient. Let's resume oil first." Ask yourself this. How many times have we compromised our demands in the name of peace? And what did we get in return? Because the truth is painful, but it's simple. Betrayal delayed justice. Betrayal weakened our bargaining power. Betrayal turned a global moral victory into a long, exhausting waiting game. And the saddest part, the children growing up today don't even know what was lost. They see polluted creeks and think that's normal. They hear stories of courage, but live with the consequences of compromise. So yeah, the cost of betrayal in Ogoni history wasn't just land or oil revenue. It was unity. It was momentum. It was the chance to rewrite our story on our own terms. But here's the part nobody tells you. History doesn't end. And betrayal only wins if it keeps happening. Ogoni still has a choice. Not in slogans. Not in ceremonies. But in values. Who do we listen to? Who do we follow? And what are we willing to refuse, even when refusal is expensive? Because one honest voice can still shake a system. And one united people can still scare power. The question is, Have we learned the price of betrayal yet?